Good morning, it is 4:30 a.m. I am ready for Brimfield. I am so excited. I'm going to take you along with me and we'll see if we find anything cool. I'm in my hotel room right now. It's Sturbridge. I traveled all the way across the country for this. This is like my yearly pilgrimage and I am so excited to see what I find. Here we are. This is one of many fields that they sell at. The sun has just risen. Everyone's still setting up, it looks like. I wish I could buy furniture, that's so cool. Looks like there is a line to park. So I'm doing that thing where I don't know where I am, but I'm following where people are walking and people who have IKEA bags, which usually means they're not shopping for furniture or something. So let's see, hopefully, I don't know, I feel like antsy now. I'm like, I gotta find the thing. Okay, I'm certainly in the right place now. Fashion tent. Everybody there just like knows each other, and I saw so many Instagram accounts, so that's definitely where the Instagram people go. But I think most of that tent was out of my budget, so I'm off to just traipse around and see what else I can find. I 100,000,000% cannot take this on the airplane with me, but how cool is this? Why is the only thing that I'm finding today furniture that I can't buy? Realized through all of this, I am not a competitive person apparently, or maybe I'm not competitive enough for Brimfield because I have been power walking for the past hour and a half. I haven't found anything that I need. There's a lot of things that are priced like pretty close to retail for clothes. I think a lot of the dealers here know what they have, which is cool, but it's hard when you're like, you know, buying for a store. But I see other dealers and it makes me like feel like I'm missing out on something, even though I haven't even found anything I'd want to buy yet. I definitely am feeling the FOMO, and it's pretty funny because I'm missing out on nothing in particular, but I feel the need to like power walk everywhere and like cut someone off and like be aggressive for nothing. So we'll see how this goes. Some clothes. Okay, so new strategy. I am now going to just wander booth to booth and enjoy the time and not like try and power shop because that strategy wasn't working. I found nothing. I don't think I even looked at anything super close. And I don't know. I feel like the competitive people will find what they find, and I will hopefully find some hidden treasure. And if I don't find anything, then that's also fine. And I'll get some good video and I'll share it with you. So that's my new strategy. Definitely though, if you're planning on coming here, come early because the traffic is wild. I thought I was late because I got here like 5 minutes after the sun had risen. I like how I'm giving advice and I've had absolutely no success.
That I love in my collection, but that's all I can think.
Yeah. She just ran off the back.
Doing a little YouTube video and everything. Cute.
I try to be fair. Don't hit me in the shins with the back. You know.
after the first fair, we're going to go back and get them.
It is 8:30 a.m. I am already back. Yeah, I spent a lot of money, so I was like, seems like a good time to go because there's still the auction coming up. I want to show you what I got. I spent a lot of money on this one, but she is a gorgeous, gorgeous wrapper. You know me. I'll just be up front here. I bought 3 from the same vendor. They were expensive, but they're beautiful, and I don't have regrets, so yay. Like, look how pretty this pattern is. So, so lovely. I love the detail on the top. And then this one has a pretty salmon color. So this one has a little bit of fading spots, but otherwise really pretty. This one isn't like in perfect condition, but the fabric is so pretty. It's got some little moth nips and stuff. So, so pretty. I feel like I would never find something like this again, so I couldn't pass it. This little pocket. And then on the back, there's a bustle. So super, super gorgeous. I love the fabric on this so much. It is so pretty. I feel so lucky to own this. And it's like a bustle skirt. I couldn't tell if it was like a bustle or a train, so I'll have to see how it looks on a mannequin. They said bustle, but I think it might just be a train. And then this one I think might be a costume piece, but even so, I thought the fabric was beautiful. It has like hook and eye, really pretty collar. It might be like an old collar that was put on here for a costume. I don't know if it's a costume. The skirt is very, very full, and I didn't realize this until I was trying to put it away, but it has a little crinoline attached. So I think, I don't know, maybe this is like 30s costume piece or something, but whatever it is, it's old enough where it's plenty vintage. The fabric is lovely, and I just thought it was so pretty. Is this lovely capelet. I feel like I get a lot of capelets, but this one is probably the best condition I've ever had in my whole life. Like, it looks like it could have been made recently. Like, there is no bead loss. Like, I had to do a double take to make sure it was actually antique, but it is. It was just cared for impeccably. And then this I thought was so, so pretty. Price tag. But like, look at the... I love red. I love black. This is a wonderful Gothic Victorian. And then we have, this is actually a full dress with a skirt, but a dark floral 1890s, maybe early turn of the century skirt and top, a light blue hooded cape, Victorian as well. And this one had some moth damage, so I got a pretty good deal on it. But all of these I basically paid like a lot for, and I'm not mad about it at all, but it's one of those things where it definitely wasn't flea market prices. Like, these are pretty much market prices for all of them, but this pile is so visually appealing, and I'm happy with every single piece that I got. I don't have any regrets. There were a few pieces that I almost got that I didn't, and I don't know. I feel like it's a really good haul, and I like it. The next part of the day is always one of my favorites. I went to Augusta Auction, and oh my gosh, it really feels like a historical fashion museum. It is just so amazing. Just even previewing the items was worth flying out because you get to see everything up close. They give you museum gloves so you can handle the objects. Like, I was just dying over everything. This round they had pieces from as like early as like the 1730s up until like the 1980s, so it was a huge range of history. I always gravitate towards the oldest stuff. Went crazy. They had these 1760s whalebone stays, and seeing like they had these books of fashion plates. They had just so much. The diversity of their inventory is always amazing. There's something for everyone, and I know I shouldn't be giving up my secret spot, but like I just have to share this. Like it's so cool, like having everything there. It is a fashion lover's paradise. So I spent a little over an hour just previewing everything. There's a lot of competition, so I don't usually win a lot just because things tend to go for retail prices. But if you're a collector, if you are doing costuming of any sort, if you're a designer, if you just want to look, there's some things that actually go for pretty good prices too, so it just depends on the competition, but just literally heaven. Everyone there is super nice. I've gotten to know the people who work there pretty well, and it was so cute when I got there. They were like, "Oh my gosh, I get to see you," and I felt famous. It was great. So yeah, it was a wonderful time previewing, and then the auction began.
All right, we're opening lot 1. We're going to open here at 600. 600 is bid. Looking for 650. We have 600. 650 is bid. 700. 700 is bid. 750. 800. 850. 900. 950. 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 is bid. 1,050. 1,100. 1,100 is bid. 1,150. Looking for 12. 12 is bid. 1,250. We're at 1,250. 13 online. I will see if we have 450 here. Looking for 475. 400. 400 is bid. 425. Lot 4. Opening at 250. Lots of writing down. Any advance on 250? Fair warning. Looking for 200. 200 is bid. Looking for 225. No advance, fair warning. Last call.
225.
No.
225 is bid. Looking for 250.
Yeah.
250 is bid. Looking for 275. Any advance on 250? Fair warning. Last call. And sold for 250, two bidder. Call. And sold. 425, two bidder. Will silk dinner gown, lot 9. Open here at 250. 100. I have 200, looking for 225. 300 is bid. 325. Looking for 350. 350 is bid. 375, looking for 4. 400 is bid. 425. 450. You're at 425. Any advance? We're at 425. Fair warning. Are you guys good?
So technically Augusta Auction is still going on. I bought 2 lots and I decided to dip because I'm really tired. I had already bid and either won or lost most of the things that I was looking at. There's still a few things, but I feel like they're gonna go like just way beyond my budget, so I still have the online app, so I'm like, okay, I'll like check it out there, I'll feel it out, but I don't necessarily need to be in the room. That way I avoid more impulse purchases, like this awesome caped Irene jacket that I had absolutely no plans to buy, but there was a lot of 3 Irene jackets, and it was like minimum bid for all 3. What am I gonna do with the other 2? Like, my store's closing, but they're cool. I will figure out something to do with these, like, gorgeousness, but I could not resist the cape. Like, it's fantastic, and it fits me oddly well, so I might keep the cape for a little while. Okay, I had to show this off. Victorian, and here is the bodice. Skirt. She's in a lot worse condition than I had thought when I was previewing. I think the lighting was a little tough. Not a bad purchase. It wasn't like a great deal, but it wasn't like a bad deal, so I'm not like mad about it. But yeah, I'm excited to see if I win anything else, but either way, it was a productive day. I spent a lot of money, so I need to chill for a little bit. But other than that, yeah, that has been my trip today. It's a wrap, and I'm excited to take a nap. So thank you for watching.